Hello and welcome to the Meerkats and More CD-ROM. What I'd like to do is just take you through a little guided tour of some of the things that you're going to find on the CD and just talk you through it in a little bit more detail. So first of all, the CD will auto run, pop it into your CD drive, and then you can click on to the accept program, because sometimes for Windows 7's users you'll find that there's it tries to block it opening. So just click onto that and up it'll come. You get to the main page and then you come to here. Now we've got 6 boxes here which I'm going to walk you through, and let's just start off by clicking onto the meerkats themselves. So we've got 20 images here, and if I just say pick one at random, let's go to this one here, we can see we can click on, and now from here you can print. You've got what I call the stacker page, which we can build up onto the main image here. Each one will come with a decoupage as well, if appropriate, and then also small card and the same thing again. Now some of the images here where they're perhaps got too much detail on, like this little chap here, it'll only come in a stackopage. It just wouldn't have worked as a decoupage, so you will find some variations there. Okie dokie, but what we do have here are 20 fantastic different ranges of images. Some humorous, some as we've got here for weddings. And click back. We've also got, oh, this is one I like, the pizza chap. He's eaten too much, come to my party. Whatever you want to do, you can turn it into a card for any particular occasion. So you've got, as I said, 20 images to work from here. If we go back to the menu, you'll also find that we've got a range of fantastic backing papers as well. They'll come in both full colour and a tint that you can use to work with the CD here, or indeed any other crafting elements you may want to work with. I think you'll find that these craft papers will work particularly well with other things such as rubber stamps, etc. So once you've chosen your paper, I said simply click onto it and print out. And if you want to matte and layer, which is something I particularly like to do, we can click on and get a much paler version of it as well. So they're all on the CD for you as well, and I think you'll really enjoy using those. Now we've also got the insert papers, and they come in both what I call A5 and A6, and that really matches the cards that we've got there. So if I click onto this one, you can see up it comes, and it's text editable, so you just simply highlight the text and you can type in your own greetings message within the card, and you can mix and match them if you want to, or you can simply, as we've got here, you could match it to the particular image that you've chosen for the front of the card. And if I just return, it's the same again, but for the A6 or the smaller cards as well. Now we've also got tribal masks on here, because there's obviously an African theme with our meerkats. I've carried that through and put on some tribal masks, which I think you find really fun to work with. I've put 2 up on each sheet, 2 large ones, 2 small. If you want to, you can just cut them out, crease them slightly and make them look 3-dimensional. If you wanted to go a little bit further, you could cut elements out and make them in a decoupage if you so choose. It's really there for you to work with and use as you want to. But as I said, you've got 10 different sorts of masks here which you can choose from. Quite colourful, and I think they go really well as cards in their own right, or perhaps mix and match with the meerkats. Now we've also got on this CD something which I'm really excited about. It's called speech bubbles. And if I click onto here, you can see they come in large, small, and then we've got our greetings messages as well. So let me just click onto the large speech bubble. As you can see, they're all text editable. So what you can do now is start to personalise the cards if you want to. We could type in, well, really any message that you want to actually make it more appropriate to the person that you're giving it to. Perhaps some humorous, witty thing, remind them of something perhaps they've done. The choice is yours, and the beauty of this, the choice is endless as well. It really does give these cards a lovely twist. And of course, you could cut these out and use them with other CDs and other images as well. They don't just have to be used for this, but they are sized and will work particularly well, obviously, with the images on this CD-ROM. And they come, as I said, in both large and small. Again, you may want to mix and match those, but that's just my sort of serving suggestion for you. And again, as you can see, these just examples I've put here. You can beauty of this is you really can now customize a card specifically to the person you're sending it to. We've also got the greetings messages as well. Again, these are text editable, and they, as you can see, come on sort of what I call African themed. I've got some bits of old wood here and some dried mud. And they're just there, as I said, to give you, again, titles to your cards if you want to. And they work particularly well, obviously, with the images on this CD-ROM. And again, going back, we've got our envelopes. This is a standard fare on all of the CDs now. You can make a whole range of envelopes. The trick with this is I would use the lighter backing papers, print them on one side, click onto your envelope template, print that on the other side, go to part 2 in this instance, again print that out and pop it onto the envelope. And you can now create your own stationery as well that matches with your cards. We've also got gift boxes and gift tags on the CD-ROM. So that gives you an overview of what you will find on the CD. But 2 other areas before I say goodbye, as it were, I'd like to cover are these 2 here. So let's go up to extras, click onto that, and as you can see now, these are all the extra bits. I thought, no, let's put them on the CD. So you've got them here. Again, simply just click on. We've got a lovely backing paper. This is in the full colour and in a tint, similar to which was used for the insert sheets. And again, some additional images here that can be used if you want to. We've got some shields and spears, again, all sort of African imagery. I've got a mask for the meerkat. You can make your own meerkat mask, works really well. And finally, you've got another set here of meerkats, some cute little meerkat kittens, both in large and small, and they come in a stackipage, because there just really was too much detail to cut round and make them work out. But that's just my thoughts. If you want to, there's nothing to stop you printing it out twice and then working into it however you want to. So you've got a great deal of choice on this CD-ROM, some lovely imagery and some lovely elements to work with. The one final thing as well is that I've got the digital downloads button. That's appeared on a lot of the more recent CD-ROMs, and in this instance I have actually given you a little gift here. Now you'll need to click onto that and it should open up your web page. It may ask you, do you trust the site? Well, please say yes and let it open. If you're having trouble with it, I would suggest that you open up your browser first and then click onto it. It should open automatically, but on mine there's a sort of a lot of security and it wasn't allowing it to open. So all I've done is open up Internet Explorer first, then clicked onto the button, and up comes the page here. This will take you back to the main website, but if you click onto the picture here, a file will come up and it'll ask you if you want to open it or save it. It's a zipped file, so I would suggest you save it to somewhere that you know, then open it and click to open. And in this instance I'll just open this one. It's going to give me a temporary folder. It's asking for permission. Can I open it? I'm going to allow for that, and the file will come up here. It'll look something like this. It's called meerkats, and I'll just simply click onto it, and then you get your images here. So we've got a really nice fun stackipage, decoupage, small card, etc., and a link back to the website. So you can use this to make some really fun sort of meerkat Christmas cards. Okay, so all these elements are included on the CD-ROM for you, and as we can see, there's just, really is a fantastic resource. I love this CD, and I think one of the things I like about it is it is so versatile, and by that I mean you can really make it suit anybody, and that's what I like about it. Be it Auntie Flo, Uncle Fred, it's not too babyish for elder people, it's not too grown up for younger ones. There's just something about animals which is, I think, that sort of universal thing that just crosses all boundaries, and that's what I think you'll find with this CD. It's just a fantastic fun one, lots of resources. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for watching.